Offset's garage stretches from $8,000 baby seats to $700,000 Lambos, with every wild flex in between. From beat-up Jeeps to million-dollar monsters, let's dive into one of the wildest car collections in hip-hop. And if you're into over-the-top celebrity rides, hit that like button and buckle up. This list gets insane fast. Let's kick things off with the most modest, and technically, it's not even a full car. Why buy a whole car when you can literally just buy a seat? In 2020, Offset dropped a cool $8,000 on a custom Rolls-Royce car seat for his then 2-year-old daughter Culture. Yep, just the seat. It came in plush cream with brown accents, topped off with the Rolls-Royce logo and Culture stitched into the headrest. It fit perfectly inside the couple's custom Rolls-Royce Wraith. For comparison, most car seats cost $70 to $300. But hey, when your parents are Offset and Cardi B, the baby budget hits different. Want more wild flexes like this? Stick around, it only gets crazier. Now on to real cars, starting with American muscle Offset style. In 2018, not long after Culture was born, Offset bought a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, wrapped in matte green. It cost him around $75,000, but the Hellcat was never about price. It was about power. With 707 horsepower under the hood, this thing could shred tires with a flick of the ankle. Offset bought it during a phase where he was reconnecting with his Atlanta roots, getting back to that street energy that first fueled Migos. Raw, loud, and unapologetic, basically a Dodge built with Offset's flow in mind. Sadly, he crashed it not long after getting it, definitely left a mark. Next, the turning point. Offset's first taste of sleek luxury. By mid-2018, after the success of Culture and Culture 2, Offset stepped up his ride game with a Mercedes Maybach S600. Price tag around $173,000. This blacked-out beast wasn't just a sedan, it was a rolling fortress. A twin-turbo V12 engine pushed out 523 horsepower and 829 pounds-per-feet of torque, gliding from 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. The real flex? Deep pile carpet, reclining executive seats, quilted leather, panoramic sunroof, and a Burmester sound system that turned every playlist into a live show. Offset lightly copped the Maybach to celebrate Culture 2 hitting #1, and honestly, it's a whole vibe. Comment below if this would be your daily driver. Now let's talk power meets practicality. Offset didn't stop at just one Urus, he bought two. First, a sleek black-on-black model to match his evolving family life. Then, later that year, he turned up the volume with a matte lime green version that screamed speed, aggression, and look at me. That first Urus, picked up in early 2019, was all about balance. The twin-turbo V8 packed 641 horsepower and could snap 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds. Offset was gearing up to drop his solo album Father of Four, and this ride reflected that shift. Red brake calipers, luxury interior, all-wheel drive, this was practically wrapped in power. Price tag? Around $176,000. Later in 2019, Offset grabbed a matte lime green Urus with 23-inch black rims and carbon fiber trim. Same engine, same SUV meets supercar vibe, but this one turned heads on sight. It ran him around $250,000, and for Offset, it was worth every dollar. If you'd rock a matte lime green Lambo, hit that like button right now. Then came the sci-fi level performance. In 2021, Offset took delivery of a McLaren 720S Spider for roughly $370,000. Finished in satin orange with black accents, it looks like a spaceship on wheels. It wasn't just flash, this thing moved. A 4-litre twin-turbo V8 pushing 710 horsepower, launching it from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Offset bought it for the thrill after test driving one during a trip to Miami. Soon after, it was all over his socials. Could you handle a car this fast? Let us know in the comments. Offset didn't stop there. Next came the luxury SUV king. In mid-2021, he picked up a custom Rolls-Royce Cullinan for around $400,000. Painted in deep blue with black accents and sitting on 24-inch Forgiato wheels, this ride was about status. This was Offset saying, "I've arrived." It wasn't just about speed anymore, it was about legacy, luxury, and riding like royalty. This one whispers quiet confidence, the kind you don't have to announce. It pulls up and does it for you. You think that's wild? Wait till you see what Cardi B gave him for his birthday. That's coming up, and trust me, it's not your average gift. Next in line, Ferrari Fire. Back in 2019, to celebrate his Grammy win, Offset bought a Ferrari 812 Superfast for around $300,000. This one came in Rosso Corsa Red with custom black accents and red-stitched interior. It was powered by a 3.9-litre twin-turbo V8, delivering 710 horsepower and hitting 211 miles per hour. It looks like a masterpiece and moved like a missile. If the Urus was Offset's statement SUV, this Ferrari was his red-hot trophy. But now, let's talk about the crown jewel. Late 2020, Offset's 29th birthday, Cardi B didn't just go big, she dropped $700,000 on a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster. This wasn't just any Lambo. It was the final evolution of the Aventador line. A naturally aspirated 6.5-litre V12 produced 759 horsepower and a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Carbon fiber body, scissor doors, only 800 made in the world. Offset got one, and in screaming orange, no less. This wasn't just a gift, it was an icon. If that isn't love on supercar mode, what is? From an $8,000 baby seat to a $700,000 fire-breathing Lamborghini, Offset's car collection is everything you'd expect and more. Which one's your favorite? Let us know below. Smash that like button, subscribe for more insane celeb car content, and tap the next video. You won't want to miss it.